Hello students, welcome once again, and today we have a math problem over here. So we have to find the integral of t minus 2 then divided by t minus 3 square root of 2t minus 4 plus 2 dt. So we have to find the integral of this. Now if you look at the integral, you can see that it is very complicated to solve such integral. So what we are going to do now is that we're going to use the substitution method. So we are going to introduce a new variable, then we equate that to so we have 2t here, then we have t minus 3, then square root of 2t minus 4 plus 2, plus 2, and this is dt. Good. So we introduce a variable, say u equal to square root of 2t minus 4 here. So therefore we have so when we square both, when I square this side, I square this, then u is just 2t minus 4. Now I realize that when I use a substitution method, like substituting the value of u here, now I would have to integrate with respect to u, but at the end of the day you can see that I have t values in it. So the best thing is to make t the subject. So we're going to find what t is, then after that we substitute it into the equation over here. So making t the subject here, we have u squared minus 4 equal to 2t. We divide both sides by 2, then t is basically u. So we have that and also that, right, for the value of t. Now what I'm going to do now is to find the t with respect to the u, differentiate the t with respect to the u. So we have this, we just come down, then over 2, then we just have 2 cancel 2, then we have u. So therefore, what is the value of the dt? So dt is just so we have u here, it's just u du. So that's the value of dt. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to substitute the equation of t into it, and also that of the t into the general one here. So let's do that. So we have this, then t, because we have t minus 2, so t is just this over here. So we have u squared over 2 minus 2, then minus 2, right? You have minus 2, this is minus, and also it is minus, so when it crosses it becomes positive, so positive, then also we have positive here, then divided by t is just u squared over, because I'm substituting the value of t here, over 2 plus 2, then also minus 3, then the whole of this is just what has been represented here. So there's the square root of that is just u, so let's say multiplied by u plus 2. Then we have dt is just u du. So this is what we have. Then let's continue here. Then from here, positive and negative goes away, then we have u squared divided by 2, then over here we have u squared divided by 2, 2 plus 2 minus 3 is just negative 1, then we have u plus 2, then we still have u du here. Let's check something over here. So we have u squared over 2, then also u squared plus 2. Now remember, minus 3 is multiplying the whole of that, so it just multiplying u. So we have 3u, then plus 2, then u du. So from here we have u squared divided by 2, then we have 2 minus 3u, then 2, then that is just 4, then we still have u du. Alright, so this is what we have. Then remember, it is over u, it is over 2, so we are going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 2. So multiplying by 2 is just u squared over 2, then multiplied by 2, then u squared over 2 multiplied by 2, then 2 multiplies just 3u plus 4, then still du, then that. So this cancels that. Then we are left with u squared multiplied by u is just u cubed, then divided by u squared, then minus 6u minus 8, then we have du. Alright, so this is what we have. Now remember 3u then plus 4, so the negative is affecting only the 3, so we have this also multiplied by 2, then we can have positive value here. Alright, now this is what we have. We have the integral of u cubed, then divided by that, then du. Now what we are going to do next is to apply the partial fraction. So we are going to apply the partial fraction, but before we apply the partial fraction, you realize that if you look at the numerator, it is to the power cube and the denominator is to the power squared. So all we have to do is that we have to apply a partial fraction property, which we have to find the long division of this. So you have to find the long division of this, because if before you do a partial fraction, the numerator must, the denominator, the squared of the denominator must be greater than that of the numerator. So you can see in this case the numerator is cubed here and the denominator is squared here, so we have to perform a long division over here. Now performing the long division, we have u squared minus 6u plus 8, then we have just u cubed into it. So this is gonna go into this, but this goes into that u, so that u multiplies by u squared is just u cubed, then u multiplied by negative 6u is just negative 6 u squared, then u multiplied by 8 is just positive u. So we have u minus u cube goes away, then we have it's just plus 0. So we have 0 minus 6u, then we have positive 6u here, then we have negative 8u. So we go again. Now u goes into that, then it goes into that, just positive 6, plus 6 multiplies by that is a 6u squared, then plus 6 multiplies by this, we have 6 multiplies by negative 6u is just negative 36u, this is just 8u, then 6 multiplies by 8 is just 48 here. So we have minus here, so this goes away, then we have negative 8 minus 36, which is just 8, negative 8 plus 36, which is 28, 28u. Then we have here also we have is plus 0, so it's 0 minus 48 is just positive, sorry, negative 48. Sorry, a pen, so let me write it well here. So we have right, so let's write this well, 28u minus 48u. So therefore if we have these, then the whole of u cubed over u squared minus 6u plus 8 is just so we have, so in writing a partial fraction, we have the remainder, and there's a remainder. So the remainder is this, is just a remainder plus the dividend, and this is the dividend, which is 28u minus 48, then divided by the divisor, and the divisor is just u squared minus 6u plus 8. So this is what we have, and this is equal to u plus 6 plus 2, 28u minus 48 here, then divided by, now it's a quadratic equation, so in expanding this we have 4 and 2 multiplies, we get 8. We add them, we get positive 6, so negative both sides. Then we have negative 4 multiplies by negative 2 is just positive 8, and negative 4 plus negative 2 is just negative 6. So the values are u minus 4 and also u minus 2. Now what we are going to do now is that we are going to leave the remainder out, then solve the partial fraction with this. Then after that, when we get the value of a and b, then we can substitute it back, then solve for the integral. So we are going to consider this, which is 28u minus 48, then divided by u minus 4, then also u minus 2. So this is what we have. Then this is written as a divided by u minus 2 plus b divided by u minus 4. Right? Okay. Now from here we find the LCM of this. So let's continue here. Let me change the pen. So we have the whole of this, u minus 2 here, then u minus 4 here. Now this goes into that, you are left with this. So this multiplies a, which is u minus 4 here. This goes into that, we are left with this. Then b multiplies u minus 2, then just equal to that. So we have 28u minus 48 all over u minus 4, then u minus 2. Alright, so this is what we have. Then from here we have we take the numerator a, and we have u minus 4 plus b into bracket u minus 2. Now this is what we have. So this is plus. Now realize that if u is equal to 2, if u equal to 2, b goes away, then I can find the value of a. So 28 multiplies by 2, then 48 here. Then we have 2 minus 4 here. So we have negative 2a. 28 is just 56 minus 48. Then we have 8 here equal to negative 2 over a. Divide both sides by negative 2. Then a is equal to negative 4. We have a to be negative 4. Then from here, if we take u to be equal to, so to find the value of b, if we take u to be positive 4, then we have 28 here multiplied by 4 minus 48 equal to b here. Then we have 4 minus 2. So we have this as 112, then minus 48 here being equal to 2b. So 112 minus 48 is just 64 equal to 2b. Then divide both sides by 2. So we have b equal to 32. So we have, so said if a is just negative 4 and b is 32, then we are going to substitute these values into here, this general one here. So remember this whole thing over here is just that. So let's write that. So writing that, we have the square root of u plus 6, then plus a divided by u minus 2 here, then b, then we can have b being equal to u minus 4, u minus 2, then du. So we have u plus 6, then a is just negative 4 here, then u minus 2, then b is 32 over u minus 4, then du. So now we can differentiate the integral now, because it has been made very easy to be solved now. So let's separate them. We have u plus 6, with respect to the u, then we can have negative 4 outside, then we can have u minus 2 here, then 32 outside, then 1 over u minus 4, then the u, this is also to the u, sorry. Now when integrate this, we have 1 plus 1, then we divide by 2. So we have just u squared divided by 2, then plus 6u. Then over here we have 4. And integrate this, we have the ln of u minus 2. Then also we have 32, then the ln of u minus 4, then plus c. So this is what we have. And since we have this, now we said from the beginning that we let u equal to the square root of 2t minus 4. So the square root of 2t minus 4, then we are going to replace the value of u into it. So we have u here being the square root of 2t minus 4 squared divided by 2, then 6, and the square root of 2t minus 4, yeah, then minus 4 ln of square root of 2t minus 4, then minus 2, then this side we have plus 32, then the ln of 2t minus 4, then minus 4, then plus c as that. So therefore we can conclude that our value from what we are supposed to calculate, which is over here, is here. So we can finally write our value here. We can finally write our value here, which is let me change the pen. So we have this 2 minus that, then t minus 3 integral of 2t minus 4 here plus 2 dt. So this is just equal to the final value here, which is the whole of that. So this is just 2t minus 4 divided by 2, then 6 square root of 2t minus 4, then minus 4 the ln of 2t minus 4 minus 2, I have it this way, then plus 32 the ln of 2t minus 4, and minus 4 here, then plus c, then we can have that. So this is just the value of that, or we can further this cancel that out, and it also cancel here too. So we can have t minus 2, right, then plus 6 square root of 2t minus 4, and minus 4 ln 2t minus 4 here, minus 2, then plus 32 the ln of 2t minus 4, then minus 4, then plus c. Sorry. So this is what we have, and thank you very much, and I'll meet you for another section.